I just want to start by saying thank you to all who loved, supported, and welcomed Zuka into your lives. Family, coaches, friends who were like family. Thank you for being there for Zuka. We are deeply humbled and appreciative for the outpouring of support you have shown to his family. The messages and love and support have meant so much. Zuka and his grandfather were going for a drive one day in Maine, and Zuka asked his grandfather, "Grandpa, what do you think success is?" And his grandfather told him something along the lines of this: "Success is love. Success is the people around you and the mutual show of love and respect." And Zuka replied, "That's awesome." It was very important for Zuka to find success. Everything that mattered to him, he threw his whole heart into. He loved track and football, and wrestling really had his heart. He put everything he had into wrestling, meeting the goals he set for himself, and then exceeding them. He became state champion for his weight class, and the next title he desired was All-American. For my 40th birthday, he told me, "Mom, I'm getting you a state wrestling championship for your birthday." And he did. I didn't doubt that for a moment. Zook was a beautiful person, and his grandfather once said he had his own way of getting into your heart and holding on. He sure did mine. Zuka always was the most tender heart. When he was little, I would sing to him, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." And by the time I got to, "Please don't take my sunshine away," he would have tears streaming down his little face. Zuka loved people. He never met a stranger, only a new friend. Zuka had a special compassion for children, people with developmental delays, and anyone who was in need of a little extra love and attention. He hated to see people hurting. When he was a toddler, he hated to hear his sister cry. He would immediately jump up and run to me exclaiming, "She's crying! She's crying!" And then he would run back to see what she needed. In kindergarten, he always wanted to work in the baby room. He loved to talk to the babies and read to them. He always wanted to be a dad one day, but he wanted to wait until he had achieved enough success. Zuka enjoyed volunteering to help younger kids to develop his biggest passion, which was wrestling. And after he passed, I received so many messages and memories from loved ones and friends. They told me what a difference Zuka had made in their lives. One person wrote to me that though they were not as, quote, popular as Zuka, that Zuka always took time to say hello and asked how they were doing, and that simple act had meant so much to them. I heard lots of funny stories. I laughed and I cried through videos of Zuka being Zuka, jumping from cliffs into water, doing handstands, singing, laughing, telling jokes, even tasing his friends. He enjoyed his life and making those around him laugh. The common word that I kept seeing in those messages was beautiful. They described Zuka as a beautiful soul, with a beautiful smile, a beautiful person. I'm so proud that my son was such an open-minded, kind-hearted, compassionate person. Zuka and I had amazing talks this summer. He was so intelligent and self-reflective. He was open-minded and had hate for no one. He gave easily, and he forgave easily. He loved hard, and he lived passionately. And often he would talk about success. He just had a strong desire to be successful. He had so many goals and this picture of what success would look like. He wanted to one day be able to care for me when I was elderly and no longer able to work. He put so much pressure on himself, driven by this idea of success. But Zook, when I look at your life, you did it, kiddo. Your life was success. You have so many people that love you. You impacted my life and the lives of those around you. You are successful. You had success all along. I wanted to leave you all with this. Zuka found great meaning. Whew. Zuka found great meaning in the phrase, "This too shall pass." He understood the dichotomy of this phrase. He knew that he needed to enjoy every amazing moment because it won't last forever. He wanted to experience all had life to offer and cherish each of those moments. To take time to love and encourage those around him while he had the chance. Zuka knew that all good things would one day end. But he also took comfort in that each hard time that he went through would also pass. He used those words when getting through difficult times. He knew that pain wouldn't last forever. Zuka would want you to enjoy every moment that you possibly can. He would want you to be kind and loving to those around you and understand that everyone around you is fighting a battle that you might know nothing about. Cherish those close to you because you won't have them forever. I know that he would also want you to understand that even though you are hurting, this pain won't last forever. Whether the times are wonderful or the road is too long and the path is too rough, you must keep going and you must cling to this thought. This too shall pass. Thank you.